Hello, everybody. I'm the Lunchbox from Movie Battles. Tonight, I'm going to be talking to you about Split. It's a great new movie from M. Night Shyamalan. Just kind of scares me because I'm not a big fan of his directing or writing skills at all, if you call them that. But looking from the trailer, this looks great. It's the first M. Night Shyamalan film I've seen in a while that I actually want to go see. And McAvoy looks like he's putting on an Oscar performance. So, really excited about it. It's about split personalities. Uh, it's going to be up there with the levels of, Edward Norton. I don't know. Edward Norton, as you guys probably know, was probably the best split personality actor out there. Two great films, Primal Fear and Fight Club. How can you beat those, right? So I'm going to compare the movie to that a little bit and see which one comes out on top. Some other split personality movies to think about. We got Mr. Brooks and Me, Myself, and Irene, which is more of a comedy about it, but same kind of thing. Secret Window, and of course, Gollum's performance in The Lord of the Rings. How can you forget that as a split personality? Great performance. Honorable mention, I'll talk about Voices with Ryan Reynolds. Great film. It's a little different mental disorder. That one's about schizophrenia, so it's hearing voices and reality not being the same. But all in all, great movie as well. I'm about a few minutes out from actually going and see Split. Really excited. I'll be coming back and giving a review with you. Just watch the trailer. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be putting it in the comments below or if I'm going to have it actually play while I'm at the theater, and through magic it'll be on, and then after it's done I'll be back. So we'll see how that goes. Really excited for this film, like I said. But M. Night, I don't want to put my hopes up because he fucks his shit up all the time. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, guys. Just got back from the movie. And he didn't fuck it up. I'm just as surprised as you are. Great movie. Very suspenseful. Had everything that I kind of wanted to have with just seeing the trailer. McAvoy, wow. Like, right up there with Edward Norton for role playing as a complete fucking crazy person with split personality. Like, did a bang up job. M. Night Shyamalan, I don't know what to say. This is the second movie he's ever made that I enjoyed and liked and thought was a cool idea. I'll get back to that a little bit later on because there's going to be a little bit of a spoiler thing down the road. Don't worry, I'll let you know before I do it. Just well done movie. The suspense was great. I can't say much about the music and the score because I didn't really notice it. I tried listening to it because, well, I'm doing a review for it, but so that just tells me it must have been good. I don't think there was a lot. I think it was just a little bit just to add to it, which is just what you want from this kind of film, the suspense-filled film. You're mainly focused on what the characters are doing and what's happening. Yeah, I thought it was really good. Story-wise, a little fucked up. A lot fucked up. Like the story. Decent story. Not on the same par as like Primal Fear or Fight Club. But really well done. Thought it was shot well. Yeah, I'd go see it. It's a good M. Night Shyamalan film. Very rare. Don't know what else to say about it. Really. The other girl actors were really good. Touched on a few subjects that I'm sure are going to hit home with some people out there. Really sensitive, touchy subjects. I thought they were well done and they took care of them properly. Yeah, it was good. No crazy twist. Ah, that being said, there is a twist because it's M Night. That's a little bit with the spoilers. Uh, let's see what else. I don't know what to say without spoiling the movie. Um, uh, I like the different characters that McAvoy played. They're all completely different. They all have their own personality. Actually, the mannerisms, like he changes his mannerisms very, very well. Um, yeah, just a good film. Surprised, happily surprised. Uh, yeah, I'd continue to see this. I hope it does well in the box office. For all those people that have been going out there about how it doesn't portray mental illness properly and all that stuff, it's a fucking movie, guys. It's not a biopic. It's not a biography. It's not a documentary by any means. So it's not going to be accurate to all that stuff. And it shouldn't be. That's not what I want to go see. It was a really good what if, which I think is the best storylines, is when you take a major what if and try to carry it out. And the big what if on this one was uh, if you had multiple personalities and they're that different, can you gain abilities as different people or as your different personas? Uh, Really neat, really interesting. I don't know if there's any actual science on that. Like they had one person who, one of his personalities has diabetes, but none of the others do, and he has to take insulin. I don't know if there's any actual cases about that. I didn't do any research on it. Maybe I'll look into that. But it is a cool what if that stuff actually happened. And then obviously this took it to an extreme. Um, Really, really good. I don't know what else to say about that. Now going on to a little bit of spoiler for you. The only M. Night Shyamalan film up to this point that I've ever liked was Unbreakable. It was a cool what if. What if superheroes were real, but did it in a reality-based way. So Mr. Glass, obviously played by Samuel L. Jackson, who had a disease where he was really easily to break his bones, which that disease actually exists, so it's not a stretch. And his question is, if somebody can be like him that's super easy to break, there's got to be somebody on the opposite side of the spectrum that is impossible to break or really hard to break. So they took that and made a good movie out of it, I thought. Bruce Willis, great part. Now the spoiler is Split is set in the exact same world, and I like it. So I think they could potentially do another movie down the road where McAvoy is the antagonist and Bruce Willis is the protagonist in a superhero fight. And if you see it, it's cool. He's got a cool name for the character, Horde. It's a cool name. I'm sure there are a couple. I can't remember if it's DC or Marvel that actually have a character called the Horde, but I'm pretty sure that exists. I don't know if it's like that, where it's a multiple personality person. I think that's a great idea, but that's what it would be. And this is set in the same world. I can't believe it. Bruce Willis makes an appearance at the end. It's not quite a cut scene, but it is a little bit of scene just before the credits. And yeah, they point out that Mr. Glass existed in the same universe, and Bruce Willis was right there to tell us that. Pretty cool. I hope they make a sequel, and I hope they do a good one. It'd be another M. Night Shyamalan film that I'd go see. So hopefully that happens. So this is my first time doing a movie review on video. So I'm going to just put it out there and see what people think of it. I'm going to say thank you to Johnny White Trash, available in ADHD, because he's going to be the one helping me make sure that I get this out there and help me with the programs and stuff like that. Also want to give a thanks out to Grim Reality with Captain Creepy and Pinky. They've had me on a couple times, got me to decide that maybe I want to do this like this instead of the writing that I've been doing. Still going to continue doing that. Check it out. It's going to be still a Movie Battle WordPress. But I'm going to try to do some more of the reviews and maybe do some of the battles like this, and maybe have some of those people on as special guests, and maybe a few more. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, I guess, from here. I'm excited for it. Really excited for it. Where would I put this movie in as a battle against each other? Let's see. Fight Club and Primal Fear are just too good. But I think this movie's up there for that kind of suspense filled movie with dealing with the subject matter. So yeah, I'd have to say it's up there. Probably the top 5 split personality films of all time. And it's M. Night Shyamalan. I guess Tim Burton's about to make a good movie, because that's fucking the only other director that I can't stand, so we'll see. Thanks, guys. Please comment and like and subscribe and all that other shit you do with YouTube and on Facebook, and I'll have it on a few different social media. So thanks a lot. Let me know what you think. Talk to you soon.